They said death do us apart. People really mean that. Some people, when it's all said and done, they don't know about, they say, fuck a divorce. Divorce what? I said to death do us apart.
Do you see me out there vibing freely? I don't care, I'm a vibe anyway. Take a drive over there, flying past.
Police are searching for at least one person of interest who they believe was possibly involved in a shooting that left one woman dead. Dale County Coroner John Colley confirmed the victim as 37-year-old Stephanie McCray. Sources say the shooting stemmed from a domestic situation, and the shooting happened outside the McDonald's near Fort Novacell's main gate.
The suspect in the shooting outside the McDonald's in Daleville is now in jail. 45-year-old Ricky McCray was arrested this afternoon. Police say he shot and killed his wife last weekend while she was at the drive-through window. We do not know why he may have killed her. His wife, Stephanie, was 37 years old.
Man, we back with another crazy story out of Daleville, Alabama, about a man gunning his wife down in the McDonald's line. This don't make no sense. We're going to continue to see these type of crimes right here. And no matter whether it's a small city or a big city, crime is everywhere. And unfortunately, we're going to continue to see these type of crimes. This man snapped. He had a whole family. Married, had a whole family. That's why I say, you know, just because you get married and you say your vows, they said death do us apart. People really mean that. Some people, when it's all said and done, they don't know about, they say fuck a divorce. Divorce what? I said to death do us apart. And that's it. But he should have took his own self out too. Why he had to take her away from her family? That's the selfishness stuff of nowadays. People just snap. He didn't even want to look at the camera. But like I said, this the life we dealt. This what we living in. You can be happy one day and fucked up the next day. But a lot of times it be the person that's sleeping next to you or the person that's been around you for years and years be the one that take you out. It don't be, most of the time, it don't be people that don't know you. It's people that's close to you that take you out every time, taking you away from your kids and your loved ones. They don't care. But that's life. We're in our last days, man. Reports say they was married, but they was separated. And unfortunately, she lost her life because he couldn't understand why they couldn't be together. And he probably wanted them to be back together, but she didn't want to. She understood that it was over with. He couldn't take that. So he gunned her down. But we in our last days, we're going to continue to see these type of crazy stories and brazen crimes going on between human beings because they live with their emotions on their sleeves nowadays. But this the world we living in. We're in our last days. This don't make no sense, but we're going to continue to see these type of crimes in broad daylight. It's easy to say walk away from a situation, but for a person that don't have nothing and ain't looking for nothing else, there's only one way they can think about going out, and that's killing their spouse. And unfortunately, that's what happened nowadays because we're in our last days. It don't make no sense. But this the world we living in. Some people will ask why they was even in the car together if they were separated, but you already know a manipulator. He told her, let's take a ride. He already was planning on in his head what he was going to do. They pulled through the drive-thru. She told the person in the window that he had a gun. By the time she said that, he shot her and left the car and took off. It's just sad to see this loving family split apart. And that the father of the kids, he snapped. Leaving the kids here in this world alone. He killed their mama. Now he finna go do a life sentence. He embarrassed, he hurt. He wouldn't even look at the camera when they walked him out of the jail. But he said that's what he lived for. He loved his wife, but he just snapped. He had a loving family. He done something, and she wasn't going for it. She was finished. In today's day, we continue to see these type of domestic violence crimes that don't make no sense. But unfortunately, she had to lose her life. So we want to send prayers out to her family and everybody that was involved. And hopefully justice is being served the right way. But let me know what y'all think about this crazy story. We out.